Greetings. We continue today on the seed. Major point number 4 today, the seed of the woman produces the desired fruit. The seed of the woman produces the desired fruit. Jesus himself speaks to this truth in John 12, verse 24, when he says, Verily, verily, I say unto you, except a corn of wheat fall into the ground and die, it abideth alone. But if it die, it bringeth forth much fruit. Now Jesus was speaking concerning his own death, burial, and resurrection as the first fruits to come. Sometimes the metaphor of the seed refers to plants, and sometimes it refers to human reproduction through, quote, seed. Hebrews 2:10 says, For it became him for whom are all things, and by whom are all things, and bringing many sons to glory, to make the captain of their salvation perfect through suffering. John 1:12, But as many as received him, to them gave he power, the authoritative power to become the sons, the full-grown, mature children of God, even to them that believe on his name. Romans 8:14, For as many as are led by the Spirit of God, they are the sons, these full-grown, mature children. Romans 8:29, we referred to just a phrase of it previously. For whom he did foreknow, he also did predestinate to be conformed to the image of his Son, that's in order that he might be the firstborn among many brethren. See, the multiplication of fruit through the seed is a fact upon which God's creation runs. In the physical realm, the more fruit from each seed means the greater reward for labor. I submit that only eternity will reveal the massive yield that Christ will receive for the investment of himself as the only seed which could produce manifold sons of God. 1 John 3:9 says, Whosoever is born of God doth not commit sin, for his seed remaineth in him, and he cannot sin because he is born of God. Now that sinning refers to habitually, and the seed refers to the Spirit. Again, 1 John 5:18 says, We know that whosoever is born of God sinneth not, but he that is begotten of God keepeth himself, and that wicked one toucheth him not. 1 Peter 1:23, Being born again, not of corruptible seed, but of incorruptible seed, by the word of God, which liveth and abideth forever. God desires a great quantity of fruit from his seed. God also desires a great quality of fruit from his seed. The fruit of the Spirit, as it's called in Galatians 5:22 and 23. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law. I would be neglectful if I didn't remind us of the parable of the sower at this time. For time's sake, we'll just look at the interpretation, if you please, in Luke chapter 8, verses 11 through 15. Now this is the parable. The seed is the word of God. Those by the wayside are they that hear. Then cometh the devil and taketh away the word out of their hearts, lest they should believe and be saved.